Very modern, still very sleek and extremely impressive. When you just see this here, it's quite cool. We can expect this to come to all the other Audi models in the future. This is a proper 10 out of 10. And here it is, guys. Today is the day where I welcome you with the all new Audi Concept C. In today's video, Audi is striving for clarity, and I will be showing you this all new concept car. We'll be touring around the outside, the inside, and finish it all off with a resume, guys. So this is not just a random concept car that Audi is showing us here. This car will be making its way towards production by the year of 2027. So already in 2 years, which is quite impressive. Here with this model, they're demonstrating us their design philosophy. It's quite traditional, but very modern, still very sleek and extremely impressive. I will be showing you everything, and we will be walking you through all the parts here, starting with the front, the side and the rear, and then we will be talking about the special interior. So about the concept in general, people would say it's just an interpretation of an R8 or an Audi TT, but it's not. It's just more than that, and this is what I will be showing you in today's video. Just walking you through from the side and also looking at the rear. This thing is the future of Audi, and I'm really excited to show you this today. Can't wait to give you a full tour. So let's get on and let's start today's video. So as you can already see, the Concept C is a hardtop two-seater. As you can already see inside here, we will be talking about the interior in a second. The exterior looks extremely cool. It's a matte finish here. The color is titanium. And talking about the wheelbase, we are around 2,568 millimeters. Looks really sleek. I have to say the design language of the car is really impressive, and it's also thoughtful. So we will be mentioning all the details all along the body of the car, because it makes absolutely sense. For example, here in the front, when you just look at the face of the new Concept C, just focus on the eyes. Just look at this. When you just see this here, it's quite cool. So we have 4 headlamps in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, this is quite iconic for Audi. We have the Quattro, we have the 4 rings, so we have these 4 LED signature lights. This is quite nice, and also the nice looking front panel here, which symbolizes the iconic grille. And in terms of setup, if you just remove the Audi emblem for a second, you would still guess that it's an Audi. So this is absolutely cool. The face of the Concept C, I told you, it's going to make its way towards production by 2027. This is the headlamp design, and we can expect this to come to all the other Audi models in the future. This is just inspiration and also a game plan for Audi. We will be seeing a lot of these design elements all around the future cars and models. For example, here, the front panel, the so-called grille, whatever you want to call it, is pretty iconic, since we have the Audi rings here. It's full, I think, aluminum or stainless steel. I have to say the quality and touch of this is really nice, and it's something that Audi's been lacking for a few years. They started to put the weird front emblem, and just to reduce costs or whatsoever, but people actually loved this. They wanted to have this in the front of their Audis, and finally Audi is going back to its heritage and tradition, and this is something that I really appreciate. In terms of design, you can see the Audi emblem is actually moving forward, so this is quite cool. As you can see, just by the stance of the vehicle, it's just ready to go. It's not just a boxy boring design as every single manufacturer is doing. This is really, really cool. Also here on the side, this is one of my personal highlights, are the wheels. As you can see, we have the 6-spoke wheels, and I mean, if you just put your thumb here on the Audi emblem, you would instantly guess it's an Audi just by the wheels alone. That's something I really like. In terms of body and shape, I have to say, huge fan of the finish. Also here, rounded side gives this an even sportier stance. I have to say, looks quite nice, yet really elegant. Lovely finish, lovely design. Let me show you the rear. Form follows function. This is what Audi's given us here. I have to mention it's an all-electric vehicle and it's a rear-wheel drive car. And as I mentioned, 2027, this will be already drivable. So can't wait to experience that. I'm just happy that Audi is giving us a two-seater hardtop vehicle in 2025, where, I mean, when you just look at the automotive world, everything is moving towards, I don't know, SUVs and best-selling cars or whatsoever. Audi is going back to its heritage and tradition, giving us a really sporty car here. Huge fan of the way they actually did it. When you just look at the side here, the overall proportions and the look, the touch and feel even is so cool. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait for the production vehicle. I'm really excited. When you just look at the rear tail lights here, you have the same concept as you had in the front. These are the brake lights. Again, 4 lights, also the signature lights here again. Really cool, really simple, yet I love it. And when you just look at the top over here, you have this additional brake light sitting, and then over there you have an outtake, air outtake, and the camera. So it's not just for the looks, this actually works. And one thing I have to mention is when you just look at this single part here on the side, moving all the way to the back, the quality is perfect, lovely. And I can't wait to see the production version of this. Also the rear diffuser, really cool F1 inspired brake light looking thing here. This actually finished in forged carbon fiber, as you can see. I mean, we had that also with the e-tron GT performance models. The RS model is the same material, but yet it's not too loud. It's just really classic looking. It's a gloss finish, and we will find this material in the interior again. Before I move towards the interior, let me also show you my favorite part of this thing is the emblem. I really love the attention to detail here. The finishing here, the touch, the quality. This is what Audi stands for. Huge fan of what they've done here. As you can also see, the rear diffuser is just a single part here. It's a humongous part, all finished in forged carbon fiber. Impressive craftsmanship and engineering at this point. When you just look at the gaps, everything is just perfectly aligned. This, yet again, is Audi. As soon as I push this button here, we have the door opening up, and then we have a first look in the interior of the all new Audi Concept C. So if you ask me about the interior design here of the Concept C and Audi's attempt, this is a proper 10 out of 10. And why? Because in 2025, giving us all these haptical buttons, the great quality and feel, the materials, and the displays, right? There is just this driver focus, single display, and it's actually now display, so watch this. As soon as you press a button, there is a display moving out. And yeah, this is just an option. So if you don't want to have a display, all you gotta do is press a button, and then this thing will move back inside. As you can see here, there you go. And the interior then looks pure and clean again. It's all up to you what you prefer, and this is cool that Audi is actually giving us this option. We have put a seat cover here so I can sit on the seat. This is quite cool. Really appreciate Audi for letting me sit inside their concept car. There's a lot of things to talk about this interior because I love it. So let me make my way through, sitting inside the Audi Concept C. Well, here we are. This feels really good, and this looks quite cool. You can also close the door. You see that thing here is so massive. I really love it. Also the finishing is perfect. Closing the door here, and then right towards us is the steering wheel of the Audi Concept C, and this is something I really appreciate. Why? This is simple. This is Audi, and this is what everyone's actually asking for. We don't need an over-designed steering wheel, just a round steering wheel, nice sporty shape here. We have quite a lot of buttons here. There's just the feel and the touch. Just listen to it. The Audi iconic click sound is amazing. The finish is just so great. And also on the steering wheel, on the airbag cover, we have the Audi rings. The touch, the feel is absolute perfection. So all in all, the feel, the touch, materials, perfect, right? Just quickly walking you through the interior, the finishing. It's a nice leather finish here, forged carbon fiber material is absolute perfection. We have a nice breathing material here also on the seats and on the side here on the door panel. Lovely finish in addition to this, I think, aluminum finish on the door handle itself. We have the nice flooring giving us the nice living room feeling, and yet again quite a lot of buttons right over here. Okay, you can roll this one, I guess, for volume, see here. And then for this one, this is the button to open and close the hardtop, which we will be doing later on. With this button here, this is for the display. See this? Boom, lovely. As soon as you don't want to have a display in the inside, if this main driver's display is already enough for you, all you gotta do is push this button, move all the way the inside again. Seamless design, lovely finish. Then we have another compartment right over here. As soon as I roll this back, you can just put in, I don't know, your phones, your sunglasses, whatsoever in here. And then when you roll it back, moves back again. Right over here, I guess wireless charging port or whatsoever. You just have to push it and then it moves all the way up. Just put in your phone or whatsoever, then you can just close it back again. So on the right hand side, we also have a gear shifter here. You see that? On the left hand side as well. Lovely finish. I just love having buttons and the feeling in the inside. This is the driver's main display, as you can see, with the animation. Here on top you have the speed, then you have the futuristic looking display, and also here some LED bars for light animations whatsoever. Whenever you do like a launch control, it just turns red and then it flashes. It's also quite cool to have. That's about it for the inside. To leave the car, all you gotta do is push this, push the door back, and then you can just jump outside again. Closing the door. It's also soft closing door at this point. I have to say, guys, as a conclusion, as a final resume, this is the correct way to go. Audi is actually striving for clarity when they want to present this car to us. And I think, yeah, they're reaching this goal. I guess this is the right way to go. Just listening to their customers and giving them something they actually are asking for, they actually want. And I hope that this will be a next start for Audi again to push the brand all around international. You might have already noticed this Audi is just going a bit more down. I really hope that this thing is going to be a great start again. Really love it, and I'm super excited to be seeing the production version of this. How do you guys like this concept car? How do you guys like the overall design in the outside and in the inside? And what do you guys think about the idea of having this kind of car in 2027? Already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.